Hi Veeries, so for this YouTube tutorial I'm going to show you how to use the website EasyBib.com. Now when you're writing research papers, you're going to need to provide a bibliography. A bibliography is a collection of the citations, the sources that you use to get your information. Later on, when you move on to high school and college, they're going to require you to use different formats for citations, but for our class today and for middle school use, all of your citations are going to be in MLA format. So EasyBib.com, you don't need to make an account for. If you do make an account, you can have access to many different types of formats. But if you use just the website without an account, it is completely free to use. You do not need to sign up. It will automatically provide you access to the MLA format. So let me show you how to use the website. All right, first you're going to start off with going to EasyBib.com. It is EasyBib.com. Easy Bibliography, EasyBib. This is what the website looks like if you don't have an account. As you can see in the top right corner, I am not signed in currently. So this is the free website that everyone can use. What you're going to do is you're going to click on the button that says Create Citations. So I currently have that circled in red. It says Create Citations. It should be on the left-hand side of your screen. After you click on Create Citations, this is what it's going to look like. It says Choose Your Source, and you have access to website, book, journal, and more. So most of you are going to be using websites for your sources, so you can go ahead and click the button that says Website. When you click on the website button, it's going to bring you to this page. It says website as the source type, and next to it there is a search bar, and it says search by keyword or URL. You guys are going to search by URL. That is the easiest way to do it. You can create manual citations if the website you're using does not get automatically found, but I'm going to show you later on how to do a manual citation. Alright, so let's go to one of the websites I'm using for my research project. So I have miccosukee.com/history because I'm researching the Miccosukee tribe of Florida. All you need to do is to click on the URL and copy it. The URL is always at the top of every web page you visit. Every website you go to has a URL. The URL is whatever the blank.com is. So I highlighted my URL in red so you can see it up at the top. It's miccosukee.com/history. I'm going to copy that, highlight it, hit the copy button or Control-C, and I'm going to go back to the EasyBib webpage and paste it in that search bar. So now you can see instead of it saying search by URL or keyword, it has the source type website, and it has my URL that I just copied right there. Now you're going to hit that orange search bar, which is to the right of your URL that you just pasted. This is what's going to pop up when you hit the search bar. It says one result found, and you have the website that you just used. So again, here's my website. It matches with the URL that I just input. So now I'm going to hit the orange Cite button. Cite is C-I-T-E. When I hit the Cite button, this is what's going to pop up. It says, here's what we found, and here's what we'll need your help with. So they are able to determine that the URL is the miccosukee.com/history, the website title is Miccosukee, and the date access, or when I pulled up this website. So you're going to go ahead and hit the Continue button. Continue is also in orange, and it's highlighted there in a red circle for you. Now, EasyBib will often tell you that you're missing information. It is okay if you're missing information like when the article was written or the name of the author. A lot of times on websites, the author's name is not visible, nor is the date when this article was written. So it is okay if you are missing information. Whatever EasyBib is able to find automatically, that is good enough. So just scroll to the bottom of the page and you're going to see a button that says Complete Citation. Go ahead and click on that button that says Complete Citation. Once you hit complete, this is when then pops up. It goes to your bibliography and it now has the source. So here's my first source, history.com, or History of Miccosukee. There it is. You're going to do the same thing for every single source. You press Create Citation and you do your sources. So I went ahead and I added in 2 more sources doing the same exact thing. Create citation. Sorry, I'm recording this in my class, and so there are some background noises when the bell goes off and all of that. So go ahead and hit Create Citation, paste your URL, hit Complete Citation, and now here's what I have. I have 3 websites, and they're all formatted. Notice that the bibliography, EasyBib, automatically put my citations in alphabetical order. One thing about EasyBib is that your citations must be in alphabetical order. So here they are, HMT. Your bibliography should be the last thing you do when you're done writing your paper. Keep track of all the sources you are using, because if you do 4 sources and then you think you're done and then you go to one more website, that 5th source needs to go in the correct alphabetical order. You can't just stick it in at the end. So save all the websites you go to, keep a list of the websites you are visiting. You can do your bibliography at the end, and that way it can be formatted in the correct alphabetical order. Okay, so next I'm going to show you how to cite a YouTube video. So you're going to start off sort of the same way. You're going to hit that orange Create Citation button. Now, instead of hitting website like we've been doing in the past, you're now going to click on the More option. EasyBib has a bunch of different items that it will help you cite, and YouTube videos is one of them. So click on the button that says More. When you click on More, a drop-down list will pop up, and one of the items on the drop-down list is film/online video. YouTube is an online video, so you're going to click on that. So here's the YouTube video that I want to cite. It's Miami history, Miccosukee Indians, and the Everglades. And all I need to do here is copy and paste the URL. So here's the URL, the youtube.com/watch, and then the corresponding letters. You'll also see now that my source type is film/online video, and it's no longer website. So this is how you are going to cite a YouTube video. All right, go ahead and press search, and you do the same thing. You don't need to add in any information. EasyBib will do it for you. You complete your citation, and now here's my YouTube video up at the top with the channel's name listed. It says that it is a YouTube video, so it says very clearly here. It says when the YouTube video was published, and there's the URL. Easy peasy. All right, one final thing. I'm going to show you how to cite a photo. Photos are a little bit more difficult to cite than websites and YouTube videos, but I'm still going to show you how. So here I am on Google Images. Please do not cite Google as one of the sources in your bibliography. Google is a search engine, not a source. Google is the engine that collects all the sources for you to help you organize them. Google did not post these images, and it is the website and photographer that owns these photos, not Google. So you cannot cite Google Images for photos, and you cannot cite Google for information that you get from websites. Okay, so here's the photo I want to select. I've selected this one. See how there is a button on the right-hand side that says Visit? This will be available on every photo you select on Google Images. Click on that Visit button and it will take you to the actual website where the photo is from. So here's the photo that I want to use. It's on this website, CaptainMitches.com. Now let's go back to EasyBib. I want to cite this photo, so I'm going to press Create Citation once more. Again, I'm going to click on the More option, the same way that I was able to cite the online video. Now I'm going to scroll down a little bit further until I find the option that says Photo. Once you click on Photo, you're going to then see this page. There are many different types of photos that you can cite. One that you see, one that's printed out, one that's in an online database, and one that's on a website. My photo is on a website, so that's the one I'm going to click on. Okay, so now I need to get some information because photos cannot be automatically cited. You have to manually cite your photo. So here, let me take a look at the information that's on the website. I see that this photo or this article is from someone named Captain Mitch. Down here, I see that it was on October 18th, 2018. I see that it's in Everglades City, Florida, and here is the URL. So let me take that information back to EasyBib. So the museum and institution is the Miccosukee Tribe of Indians of Florida. The city is in Everglades City, Florida. Both those things I got from the website where my photo is from. The photographer, I believe, is Captain Mitch. I don't know, but he's credited as the author for the article that the photo is attached, so I put him as the contributor. Here is my URL. Even for photos, if you find them online, you must provide a URL. And then I've included when the photo was published on October 18th of 2018. Scroll down after you manually input that info. Now for photos, you again won't always have everything provided to you. I had a lot of information, but it is okay if you do not have the name of the photographer who took the photo. It is okay if you don't know when this photograph was taken. It is okay if you don't know what city it was taken in. The main important thing is that you tell me what the photo is called, who published the photo, what website the photo is posted on. Once you gather all the information you can about the photo you selected, you're going to hit that orange Complete Citation button. And here is my completed bibliography. Now this final step is so easy. You're going to click on that Copy All button that's on the top right of the screen. It says Copy All and Export All. Please hit Copy All. Once you hit Copy All, you're going to see something like this pop up where it says All Citations Copied. All you have to do now is go to the Word document that contains your research paper and paste it. Here is my bibliography in the perfect, correct format. Everything is in alphabetical order. It is spaced properly. It is italicized properly. It has all of the URLs. That is a bibliography. Your bibliography cannot be just a bullet-pointed list of websites. You will not receive credit for that. Please make sure you include your bibliography in any research paper you write because it's important to give credit to where you're getting your information. If you don't credit where you get your information, that is plagiarism. So let me know in the comments, or you can message me if you have any other questions about how to use EasyBib.com. I hope this tutorial was informative for you, and I'm sorry for all the interruptions that have been going around in my classroom. Have a good rest of your day, and bye, Veeries.